like a dream. Lando was my first toy ever. Like my dad bought it for me, so being a part of this, being part of the Star Wars family, it means like the world, because I don't say that lightly. I'm a fan myself, so I appreciate all the fans. I appreciate how much people care about it, and I just wanted to make a good movie and have fun with the people in it. So it just feels great. It's like a dream. Oh yeah, I was like, the best part about this movie is that no one else can fit the suits I was wearing. There's a suit at the end of this movie that I'm like, I would wear that out. It's like it's all white. I love it, but I would wear it out. Like it's nice having all of those capes, and also you start to fall in love with capes in general. I'm like, why don't people wear capes anymore? I understand maybe it's a little hard to get your hands out, but they look so fresh. You really can't top a good cape. I just love the way it looks. It feels like a very edgy film, and I feel like there's enough there to satisfy like anybody who's ever wondered about Han and Lando. There's so much about Han in this movie that you connect with, that I with anybody who's young and you're starting to figure it out. So I just hope that people really connect and like they're interested in this world, because I would love to be a part of this world again. It's really great. Yeah, the film experience with other people in a dark room is like, there's nothing like it. There's a surprise and a shock you're just not gonna get alone, on a small screen. It's a communal experience, like it's an event. So I'm really looking forward to it.
It's a privilege. It's a privilege. It's a thrill. It makes my kids really happy. They are very proud of me and actually want to come and see it. Well, they can come and see a movie I do. Finally. So, but, what a privilege, and what a celebration too, to have a woman of color who's got a principal role in the movie, in that entire Star Wars legacy. That hasn't actually happened until now. So I feel very kind of proud for that to be a moment that I can represent. So, it's very special. Well, I think, you can really tell in the movie, the energy that's right through the film is this sense of excitement and reverence for a character that is so beloved, right down to the design of the costumes, that fantastic retro edge, which is so akin to the character that we know of Harrison Ford. And I think that really that was sort of, it was delivered right through the whole production. And we all had so much fun, because Han is a rogue. He's devil-may-care, he's irreverent, he takes risks, he's all the things that people want to be but they're too scared to be. So, I think that it gave everyone the sense that they could try something new and depart from the everyday and the normal. And honestly, it's right through everything in the movie.
It's so exhilarating. It's just insane. You get these like different waves of realizing you're in a Star Wars movie. First of all, they give you the job and you're like, oh my God, I'm in a Star Wars movie. And then you get on set for the first time and you're like, oh my God, I'm in a Star Wars movie. And then suddenly you're here and it's a press sign that's longer than the Oscars, and you're like, I'm in a Star Wars movie. And it's like these different stages of like overwhelming kind of intensity that kind of comes with this. And I just really hope we've done the fans proud. I know it's scary in one sense because it's so loved and it's so precious, and Han is a character that is so loved by me, by everyone, by the world of Star Wars, and so taking it on is scary, but I know we've done it justice. And when I first read the script, I was just tingling with excitement because everything just makes sense and you're like, yes. So it's just really satisfying. It's just really kind of, yeah, it's a beautiful thing to be a part of, and I'm really, really very lucky to be standing here today. 3 adjectives: explosive, dynamic, and heartfelt.
Reporter?
Hi.
Hi.
Look at that
I'm here
face.
with Mr.
Look
Billy
at
D.
your
Williams.
face, too. Look at her face.
Yeah, that's Mr. Jamaica, But how are you doing, sir?
I'm all right.
How does it feel to have a character live on this long that they'll make a movie this many years after you brought the character to the screen?
Well, I mean, it'll be interesting to see what Donald brings to it. He's really an extraordinary young man.
Yeah.
I mean, he's quite capable. And he's different.
Yeah.
There's something I watch him, and he tends to approach things in his own unique way.
Now, I know when you got this part, I mean, you had Dear God and Light and Mahogany and all these other great projects. But when you started to Star Wars, like, how different was that for you to be cast into a movie of this canon when you was an actor, when you was a young actor at that age?
Well, it was an opportunity for me to work with some extraordinary people like George Lucas, and it was a chance for me to play around with the ideas that I've been nurturing for a long time. I've been doing this for over 60 years.
Yeah.
So, and I've always tried to bring a kind of a uniqueness to whatever character I play. So this certainly was a character that I had an opportunity to play around with.
How inspired are you when you're seeing Donald and the work that he's doing with his film, like, or his music video? This is America.
Say that again.
Have you seen This Is America by Donald Glover?
Oh, I saw it the other day. In fact, I texted him.
What'd you tell him?
Oh, I just thought I thought it was one of the most extraordinary things I've ever seen.
When it comes to the artist,
he's very special.
Do you ever think that you would see this many expansions of the Star Wars universe?
No.
All right, thanks, guys.
Yeah.